as far as Brazil is concerned, and of course, I think the conceptual clarity of what secularism is in a Westphalian sense, in the sense of how the Western democracies today apply it, is completely different in India. And I think you've addressed a lot of those concerns and fears. And frankly, the realities of what secularism, or the word that had been instituted in our constitution, is actually doing to India today. So I'm really glad that you put it that way. But as far as Brazil is concerned, now, of course, since you also mentioned that we are the real minorities in the world, especially if you look at the history of our persecution, has there been any history where Hindus have been persecuted in South America or Brazil for that matter, or even in the current times?
I think there is not persecution, but our suppression.
Okay.
Like there is a huge suppression of Hindic knowledge for Brazilian people. If you see, like Brazilians are very open for it.
Right.
Like yoga, Ayurveda are very popular. And 40 years ago, the Christians here were believing in karma and reincarnation through that spiritism or religion. This religion itself was created to accommodate these Christians that are influenced by Indic ideas to remain Christians, because this spiritism, it's very crazy, because they believe in karma and reincarnation, and they do even spiritual sessions connecting with spiritual deities, but they still claim to be Christians.
Right.
They say, no, I'm Christian, I swear in the Bible, I love the Bible and Jesus. Doesn't make sense. But it was like a cover-up, like to make the many people are attracted to Hinduism, but then they give this kind of placebo, like, okay, take this Christian yoga, take this non-religious yoga, take these like it's like a placebo, and many people take, like, it's the New Age movement. New Age movement here is basically that. It's basically a cover-up of Hindu influence. So Hindu influence a lot the Western mindset, a lot. If West today is secular, if West today is open to religious tolerance, is open to, these all came from India. It's all came from the Eastern perspective. So we own a lot to India, but we don't give the credit. We say this is New Age. This is New Age. This is, they give a Christian fringe to everything, and they try to make like everything is equal, and don't question, or otherwise you are a hate monger. So it's kind of a cover up. There is not persecution exactly. There are some stances of persecution, but usually the fanatic Christians here, they attack the African religions. Because Hindus here are invisible minority. Like there are no big Hindu institution. Most big is ISKCON, and many of ISKCON, they don't even claim to be Hindus. So it's very difficult, because there is even those that follow Hindu religions, they are shy to say. Right. They feel like that's, no, I'm not Hindu, because as if being Hindu is something bad. Right. Like it's something that people don't realize, because there's something that we suffer from this colonial education and brainwash for so long. And
I've heard that the new Brazilian president, Mr. Bolsonaro, is also inspired by Hinduism. How true is this?
Yeah, not exactly true. He is more attracted towards India, because he wants to balance China influence. Right. Yeah, so he wants to balance, because China is big problem here also. It's a huge influence. Before Bolsonaro, we had a left government here in Brazil for 14 years. So they made a huge connection with China. Everything, China was having huge influence in Brazil society, media, politics, everything. So Bolsonaro is against that. So he wants to stop China, and the India is the best option for him, because
Right.
India is like a huge giant, also a growing economy, and is more aligned with its policies of
Right.
free market and diversity.
You
Because
know,
China is a monopoly.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.